What's up, ladies? How's everyone doing?
We're good.
Great.
Pretty good.
All right. What's going on? What's going on with you, Yolanda?
Yeah, ask somebody else.
Why we can't ask you?
I ain't ready.
You ain't ready? We ain't about that life right now?
Not right now.
Well, then I'm going to shuffle on over to you, Vaughn.
Hey, another day, another dollar.
So what's been going on?
Work.
That's it?
That's it. Boring.
Y'all know I'm ready, but I'm going to go to Sue because I'm always going to be the last one on the box to say what's going on. Go ahead, Sue.
Nothing much. Just working, trying to get through some things and all of that.
Okay. Well, you know, I always got something going on with me.
We live through you sometimes.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Why not?
Because I'm the wild one.
I didn't say that. I just said we live through you sometimes.
It's been pretty calm this week. You know, me and friend, we went out and then, you know, I get mad. We on again and we back on.
Oh, it's friends?
Oh, yeah. The wedding back on.
It's back on.
It's back on. So we were off a few days and then we went out. I told you about that and we had a great time out.
As the world turns.
Shut the hell up. So we went out, had an amazing night. I told you I was kind of nervous. She made me sick.
Wait, I thought about when Yoshie said, the days of our lives.
And then I said, yep, the wedding is back on. So we went out. We had a good time. Had an awesome time. And guess what? I spent the night at his house, but I was scared as shit.
And I know why you was
You know why I can't say
We
it.
are not going to get into that.
But it was so good. But anyways, so I digress. I spent the night. I came home. We had a productive next day up until all communication stopped at 7:30. So I was like, well, what's up? And then you gonna text me this boy. I was mad. And we broke up and he just sent me a text. So it's back on.
See the bullshit?
So let me ask you this.
Lord
Are y'all
Jesus.
dating? What's your status?
Okay, so
Hold on. Which leads us into our topic of dating over 40. Now, what's your status, ma'am?
is everybody gonna give a status today?
Sure.
Okay,
So what's your status for the next 15 minutes?
for the next 15 minutes. It's gonna be all day today, I guess. I don't know. So I am single, technically single. However, I have someone that we are very interested in each other. We have both been on the hurting side of relationships, and we're givers, and we've been damaged and all that bullshit. So now we are taking our time and learning each other and trying to see where this goes. Now, when I say I like him, because, you know, I fall fast, right? Like, I'm one of them. I attach easily. I fall in love because I want, you know, I'm a relationship girl. I like to be in a relationship. So, like, when I say I like him, like, I like everything about him. Yeah.
That sounded very sexual.
Well, I mean, I like him, too, but I like that, too. I really like that, but...
Okay, but you don't think that clouds...
It does, and we said that in our conversations. We're learning how to communicate, okay? We're learning how to talk, and we're learning how to build and see where it goes. You know,
So are you guys both the same? Like, is he hot and heavy like that with you?
yeah, he
Like
is.
you are with him?
Like when he sends those messages, when we talk, and he's affectionate just like me. Like I am his, we are his. We are.
Okay,
How do you
want
want
to
to
say
say
it's
it?
not one-sided.
That's why that shit's so toxic already.
It's not
You see that?
toxic. It's not toxic. Because I am, you know, we're dealing with some trust issues. Bitch, I'm 46. I done been through some stuff. Damn.
So maybe you should learn how to effectively communicate before you start dating.
Well, that's what we're trying to do. I said
No,
we're
you're
taking-
trying to do it while you're dating.
So you want me to be celibate?
Why not learn how to do it before you start dating so you can
Let's
know
hop
how
off,
to
Jen.
articulate your feelings and the things that you require in a relationship before you get in it.
Well, that's what we're doing.
So what is something that
Why
you
is
have
she
done
missing the
differently?
point of what I'm saying?
I
I
think,
think she is.
yeah. So I think what Yoshie is trying to say, Yoshie, correct me if I'm wrong. Okay. What she is wanting you all to do is, before you do anything, talk to one another about the wants and needs of a relationship.
Okay, we talked about that, but you saying I can't get no.
But like, and once again, like she said, it may be clouding your judgment.
Thank you.
Because you know the sex may be so good that you're not
focusing
ignoring
on
the red flags.
Right.
Because you've already said that it's emotional for you.
It is for the both of us, and I agree with you. So we do it once a week. Is that good?
No.
It's not about
Why
how
we
It would
often
be
you're
multiple
doing it.
Why are
times.
we still talking about the
Because
sex?
I like to have sex. Okay.
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 Anyway, Sue, what's your relationship status?
Let's see, y'all. For the past couple of years, dating has been very interesting. I'm single. You know, I've been divorced for years. Never been in a relationship after that. Not really a relationship. No, I haven't. Think about it. I have not. That was in a relationship.
Well, I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
That was a
but I
liarship.
haven't. Yeah, that was a liarship.
Liarship.
Yes, it was. So I haven't been really in a relationship since my divorce, like a serious relationship.
We're going to say committed relationship. She has
So
not
how
been in
does
a
that-
committed relationship.
Like, how does that feel? Like,
Well, first I had to work on myself, honestly, because it was some things that I knew I had to bring to the table, and I wasn't ready to bring that to the table.
Right.
And I'm still working out some things that I realized about myself, but I am single. I do have what I call my male BFF, which, you know, we talk about anything and everything, politics, sports, children, relationship, all that kind of stuff. And when we have time to see one another, we'll see one another.
so you, I guess I'm. So are you? What's not taking you guys to that point, like relationship? Because I mean, you've been dealing with this fellow.
They
for
don't
a,
live in the same
What
state,
that, what
first
that
of all.
mean?
What that means?
What
it
does
means a
that
lot.
mean?
It means a lot. So
I think yes, distance probably, and some other things.
Well, you ride for the. I mean, you do go ride for it. I mean, I'm saying.
I mean, I guess basically, she's basically saying what I was saying to you. Until all kinks are worked out, they're not going to the next level.
But she's still
So
doing
what?
it.
So
Okay, so
what?
don't want me to do it, but it's okay for her to do it.
No,
No,
I'm saying
but there's
you're
a
not
difference.
even right.
there's a difference because there's no emotional attachment.
She is emotionally attached to him.
But she's emotionally attached at the friendship level. So vice versa, however it goes, they're still going to be friends.
So
Yeah.
correct me if I'm wrong. If he wanted to take it a step further with you, would you be open to that?
I would be open
Okay,
to
so
that.
there it is. She is emotionally attached to the point where she would do a relationship.
But
It's
I
nothing
also
different.
understand, though, Jennifer, if this does not work out or however this goes, we're going to remain friends. Because we have been friends for over like 20 years with some, you know, we got some background, some serious background. But however, we're just going to continue to be friends.
And Jennifer, could you be in that situation with your current status?
Hell no.
That's not true.
Hell
because
no.
with him, okay, so we talk about recycle and trash. So I'm not even gonna say he's a recycle. I've known him, like I saw him a few times in college. He wasn't my dude. He was somebody else's dude in college, but I saw him. And then later on, like within the last few months, shut the fuck.
That sounds like a song. And then I realized that you're somebody else's guy. Oh, okay. So
Anyway, just so stupid. So, I would think, I've always thought that he was a gentleman, very charming. So I would say that I would be hurt, but he would be good for someone if we didn't make it. So I would try to like be friends. I mean, some of the
salvage
men,
the friendship.
yeah, I would try to salvage this friendship just because he's a good dude.
Right.
And it
I
didn't
don't
work
buy
out with
that.
me. I'm saying it's
don't
some
buy
dude.
that.
Well,
You
wait
buy
a minute.
that?
Hold up. Let
don't
me
buy
let me
that.
defend myself. I have had men that I've been with. Even my ex-husband. We are friends.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, and it took us to act up and show out and all of that to come back to be friends. Now, because we have a daughter together, does that have any bearing or weight on it? I don't think so. I think I would still be friends with Real because, you know, we shared a lot of time and history. But a lot of the dudes that I've messed with, I have
You
friends.
ain't friends with the other one.
Nah, I don't like that motherfucker. Nah, I ain't gonna, I do not like him. I can say that on air. I don't like him. But I try to be cordial for that. But it's I try to, I mean, in this song, I just cut the last one. Oh, that motherfucker good.
Let's talk about your emotional.
Wait, we gotta go through y'all relationship
All right. Well, go ahead, Vaughn. What's your relationship status? What you doing?
So my relationship status right now is single. I have been single for 8 months. I know it's short, but I didn't go back. Once I hit the end button, it ended.
Let's talk about that
very same day.
No,
and
we don't have to talk about the breakup.
I have not backpedal.
There we go.
None of that.
You don't recycle.
I don't.
Dig
I
at
think
all.
once it's over, it's over. You don't have. I think when you have hope, wishing for something, you leave that door open. I didn't want.
So
the door
why can't you
open.
be a friend? Like, I mean, you can't be a
Everybody,
friend with
everybody
him.
doesn't need to be a friend.
Okay,
Right.
I agree.
So once that door closed, because it's how it ended,
Right.
and I feel like I wish him well. No ill will against him.
Right.
But it's just weird. Move forward.
Gotcha.
Do you really wish him well?
I do. I don't wish
She's not gonna be
bad
blessed.
on anyone.
Yeah.
She's not gonna be blessed
Why?
if she doesn't.
You know, it's unfortunately, I thought that relationship was going to go somewhere, but I knew all the flags were there. I was ignoring it. And then it's an 8-year difference. He's 8 years older than me.
Right.
So I thought that, he's established.
Probably mature.
Mature.
Yeah.
My son is more mature than him.
Damn.
And what was his sign?
He's a Leo.
Oh, there she go with that bullshit.
Oh.
A Leo,
the
I'm a
lion.
Gemini. That is not a good mix.
Exactly.
Is it?
That's
No.
why you
Really?
have to match
So is a
astrology from
Libra
the
and a
He
beginning.
wanted to be a
Capricorn good?
toxic person,
know.
and
You
I
have to
never would
research
allow
it.
it.
Well, you an astrologist.
He's a toxic person. Toxic person.
Yeah, he always wanted to argue. He found like road rage, anything.
Yeah.
Like every single day, there was not an argument towards me, but just life.
Just like.
Everybody
Well, you know
was
I ain't
against
never liked him.
You didn't.
Yo,
You did.
You know, I'm hopeful for people
And when
in
I
relationships.
tell
What?
you I
Yeah.
don't like somebody, I need y'all to damn listen.
Let me tell you.
Yoshie is a trip because she will tell us, guys. She will tell us. She's like, I don't know about them, but you know, it's always one,
Y'all,
and I don't
never met
understand
him.
why.
I never met him, never laid eyes on him, but
she
I
didn't.
did not like him.
So you think I should stick it out with this one?
Well, I told you. I said I think I never met yours, never had any interaction with him, but I keep telling you, like, hang in there. Let's see.
I'm trying.
And Susie, I'm not gonna talk about our friend, but yeah,
the one that you like.
I don't like him.
Oh, the one that you don't like.
Yeah, the BFF. I don't.
I know which one she likes,
But
but
see,
yes.
she's never really
Right.
technically met.
Right.
And that he
BFF.
should
And
make
I have
himself
not.
available to come down the road
I
to
have
meet
not.
her.
But y'all know the one that she does like, she will ride with.
she a
Voncella.
And
ride
I
with
don't
him.
understand
Yeah.
because that was the lie.
Right.
Ooh,
Ship.
child.
Right.
That's the
It's
liar.
just
So
ridiculous.
Even with the liarship, there are qualities and characteristics about this person that I love. He's my brother. He always will be. Now, is it fucked up? Yeah. Yeah.
Ridiculous.
You know, but we got all them people in our family who we love, but we know they ain't right.
Absolutely.
okay, and then you got some that just. I mean, you got to give people opportunities. You haven't given BFF an opportunity because you haven't
I
met
have
him.
not. I have not, but I just don't have the greatest feeling. I'll say that. So I'll say with hers, I don't have the greatest feeling.
Okay.
But with the one Vaughn had, I
didn't
didn't like that from the
From
jump.
the jump. She
and
told me
I
from
should
the
know.
jump.
She right on it because the last one I dealt with,
I said,
Yes,
ew.
she did.
I ain't
Ooh, she
like
called that
Ooh,
one.
God,
And
I
I
wanted
was
to,
riding for that.
I
one.
wanted to fight him.
yeah.
And I was riding for him hard. I was.
Yeah, Sue was like, I think
was
this
like,
is it, Jennifer.
Man, this is messed
That
up.
low down.
I wanted
stank.
to nook and buck
Nook,
Yeah.
give you
all
book.
that forehead. But moving on.
Yolanda, so what's your status? You know now, listeners, when we went to high school, that she was like everybody wanted to get with Yosh. So now
Well, I was the player. I had him at every high school.
I think we
it's
all
still
did.
like that
It's
to this
still like
day.
that. They just at different.
They're just in different area codes.
They at different nursing homes.
I got. Don't do that. No, because they ain't all old. Okay.
It's one in particular.
So it's different area codes. You know how Luda said he got hoes in different area codes. So me and Vaughn, we have basically adopted the theory on if I am not married, I am single. So me being a widow for the last 5 years, started back dating. It was super rocky. I was like, you know what? Ain't no need to even try to date and solidify anything with anybody at this point. I'm just gonna do me like I did back in the day.
So
that was a little safer for me.
Didn't you get back on some drugs after that?
I got back on some drugs after that. We not going there.
Oh, no,
I started smoking. I started smoking because I do have a habit of sometimes recycling some pee. All right, because I know that pee, and I feel like that's safer for me because I ain't going out here finding some new ones that I ain't that sure about.
That was your grieving dick, or
yeah. Okay, it was recovery.
So it was an emotional grieving.
No, it wasn't nothing emotional about it. I just needed to
get your monkey
get
off.
the thing off.
Gotcha.
And then I put my clothes on, going home. So yeah. So now, I have people that I see.
Oh yeah.
Because I have not felt that same emotional tie that would bind like I did with my husband. Right. So until I find that, I am single.
Okay.
So I always, Jennifer and I talk a lot lately, and we've been talking about relationships. And so the one thing I tell Jennifer all the time is just have fun, because that's what I'm doing with it. Just have fun. Don't, be so serious about it. But if that serious talk comes up, then that's when you all say, okay, what are we doing? What's the next step?
Right.
But don't y'all think that scares some dudes off? Like, why does everything have to have a title? Why can't it just happen organically?
I agree with you.
I can speak for me. I'm one of those. We all know y'all been with me. We've been rocking for 30 years, just about. So we all know I dive head in. So for me, I'm 46. I don't like dating. I don't want to sit down and tell you my favorite. It's like a repeated story. Hey, my favorite color is blue. My favorite number is 22. I'm a Capricorn. Yeah, I like to travel. I like to eat. I like to shop. I mean, I'm so sick of saying it's like a repeat movie. Like I'm really sick of that.
I don't think you have to take it that far. If it happens organically, then let it. You don't have to.
But I still
seem
gotta let them know.
Mechanical about it.
But that's how. So dating now. I mean, and I understand what you're saying. Have fun. And I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to have fun. I'm trying not to focus more on a title. I'm just trying to be your friend. I'm trying to explore those options. But for me, I just get like, okay, well, we've been rocking for 3 months. So yeah, I think we should do this. We should jump in. We should try this relationship instead of, I just got to have fun with you. Let's just go hang out. Okay, I'm getting to know you. I'm fucking you once in a while. Oh,
See, I think where you're going wrong, you're putting time limits on the friendship.
Well, shouldn't you? I mean, I want to give him all the cow and the milk.
Who said you have to?
Well, you started that the first time you laid down on your back.
Well, it took me 2 months to do that.
There was the milk there.
It took
spill
me 2
all
months.
over the bed.
It was 2 months before I gave it to him. Thank you. I took my time because usually, we old enough. I can drop it in a day, but...
But Vaughn, like you made up a good point, because I remember having that friendship and going into this friendship. Okay, we're friends. And then as soon as we hop into the relationship, I forgot to be the person's friend.
Yeah.
So like I said, that's why I say I continue to work on myself, because I think when you're in a relationship, you got to bring that friendship in as well.
Right.
So I don't forget that now.
And I do want that. I want my mate, whoever God puts in my life and sends my way. I want to be transparent with him. I want to be like I am with you guys. I want to be transparent. I want to be open. I want to be able to share my any and everything with this person. It's just that these dudes, they want to play in dating. I mean, it's unbelievable.
I think once you put it out there to them, if they don't catch the subliminal, hints about it,
right.
But if you actually put it out there,
right.
And if they don't bite,
right.
Don't take offense to it,
right?
Because you have to respect him,
right, by
his feelings.
And that goes back to what we talked about previous about communication. Men need to understand that, and women, because we got some nasty ones out there. Just communicate what you want in the beginning. Let's talk about it. I know one of my issues is I'm old with young kids. I'm 46. I got a 16-year-old and an 8-year-old. So for me, I have those issues.
Yeah, I don't have no children. I have an adult. So if he tell me 3:00 in the morning, hey girl, come on over.
Drop them draws.
Yeah, I'm coming. Or if he coming to drop the golf, ain't nobody here but me. Come on through. Right. So I love my freedom as a single over 40 woman dating. But
and see, I have to be selective because I have 2 girls, so I have to be very selective in who I bring to my home and who I let in their lives. Like the last demon I had, I let him enter into my children's lives, so that was damaging to them. But sometimes,
but
the baby
she
girl
had listened to me and the 7-year-old when we was trying
the
to
7-year-old.
tell her.
She was 7 at the time.
And the 7, well, she was younger.
Yeah, she was.
So me and the baby had already told her that nigga shit. So, but she didn't listen.
The baby.
I was hoping. The baby don't like him. Baby don't like him. Baby
Never
like
did.
I don't. You going? I don't want to go. I'm good. But they gonna do this. I don't care. I don't want to go. But so I have to be selective who I bring home and who they meet and be cautious and all that good shit. So, usually if it's dropped off at the house, if the dick is dropped off at the house, definitely the way that my house is designed, and I bought it specifically for that reason, I'm on one side of the house, they're on the other side of the house, and it's after hours, and you're going to have to leave before hours. So you have a window of 1 to 5:30.
Now, Vaughn,
get the
how
hell
you
up
do
out
that?
my house.
How do you do it?
She ain't got nobody at the house.
But she may have her parameters. Like, yeah, I can come to you, but you ain't coming over here.
Most times I venture off. Very seldomly the person comes into my home. Okay. Yes, they can come, but it doesn't happen as often. I think it's how I grew up. I never seen my mom with anyone in the home.
Right.
It's always been about me and my sister.
Right.
The only man I saw was my stepdad.
Right.
Even when I had my son, I never brought anyone in the home.
So that boy never came to the house?
Never brought a man. Unless I was dating, like really dating you, like not even dating, in a committed relationship.
At your mama house.
When she wasn't home.
Well, then you brought the man in the house.
But no. In my mom's house?
Yeah, you ain't never did it in your mama house.
No, I did not.
Oh, I did all in Virginia house.
Okay,
we going to the other side.
Right.
Let's come on back. Come on back.
And Sue has.
I have a son. Makari has only seen me with one other person, and that was the liarship. But that was it.
Yeah.
That's it. So, and I just couldn't, and even though I did date, I just couldn't I didn't want to bring, everyone around.
Right.
Because he's a man and he needs to know how to respect. Right. And that's my thing with my girls. I have to show them, be a lady first. And I tell my 16-year-old, I am the only sinner in this house.
All right.
I'm the only sinner.
Bullock mama.
Okay. Well, just for the record, when I was talking
house.
about dropping D off, nobody drops any off at my house, and my mama makes sure of that. So, I do not defile my bed. I go and defile hotel rooms and the man's bed. Mine is not. I have a good Christian bed and mattress and sheets. And yes.
Hallelujah. So it's a angelic bed. So that's where you get cleansed.
It is.
All in the name, the precious name, Lord.
When my husband decides to move me on into our home, he can be rest assured that no other man has been in that bed.
Right.
I know
So
that's
Did you go move that bed?
Yes, because I'm sure his would have been defiled.
all
So we
kind of
yeah.
all
And
kind
we
of
just gonna
loose
burn it.
juices all
Yeah.
in the mattress.
Uh-uh.
I know it's on mine.
That's
I got a
going
brand
on
new
the
mattress. I
curb.
know that boy done put
That
all
mattress going on the curb.
Yeah.
Don't put it on the.
Box spring.
It's a lot of
Yeah.
memories on that mattress.
All right. All right.
Just
all
get a new
right.
bed.
So
Set.
we're going to talk about serial versus solo dating.
Okay.
So we got the two solo daters, and then we got the two serial daters in the room.
Well, I mean,
No, you're a solo dater.
I am because
Technically, she's
I
the
deal
solo
with. I mean, I can only take one dig at a time.
But it's not about taking dick.
Right.
I mean, I can only date. Okay, wait.
She sound like somebody having a threesome.
No.
Good
Let me
God.
rephrase that for the listeners. I am a one person. Okay, so I'm the helpless romantic. I want to be with one person. I want to be in love with one person, and I can't juggle because I mess up. I'm gonna mess it up. Like I tried that, and I got caught up, and my doors was hanging, and y'all remember that my door was bust in.
But see, Jen, when you date, you are dating with an end goal of a relationship.
No, that time I wasn't. I was in.
I'm talking now.
Oh yeah, but now because I'm 46, I think I'm where I want to settle down. Like I'm ready to settle. I've been divorced 11 years, and along the way I got my 8-year-old, and that was a very failed relationship. I realized no, I don't love him. I'm not going to settle. So for me, I'm not going to settle. So I do one at a time. I think that's the way to do things. Yeah.
Me too. I just date one at a time because I just, I don't want those feelings there. And I just feel like, and it may be crazy, but I just feel like I'm kind of cheating on that person in a way, in a sense. And I am a hopeless romantic as well.
Well, now that Prudence and Gertrude have spoken,
That's what it is.
we gonna come over here with Sasha and Mia. Cause we don't love them hoes. We do not love them hoes. And
I didn't even finish my point.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
all
Go ahead.
right.
Prudence,
Y'all know.
finish, please.
But y'all know. I'm a hopeless romantic. And I want that. And I just want it to be me and that person.
Yes.
But now I have loosened up because I say have fun and say, okay, if this is a date, this is a date. And that's all it is. I'm not going to be giving it up and all this kind of stuff like that. It's just a date.
It's just a date. And this is how I am. If you see me on a Wednesday
This whole here.
and then you see me again on a Friday, mind your business.
I'm not gonna mind my business because I want to know what changed from Wednesday to Friday. That's what I want to know.
I'm single.
But see, Jennifer,
Right.
wait 1 minute. Jen, so why are you looking at it as that way? Are you looking at it as, well, Vaughn are with all these people, or what are you looking at it?
Okay, I guess
At it
well,
as.
I can understand that.
Is it cheating or is it entertaining several
Okay, so if
men?
so the guy that I'm with now, right?
We're not talking about you.
I'm just
talking about in general.
I'm giving an example. Okay, in general, if I'm talking to one person, right, and I'm working on some things for us to be together. If I talk to additionals, wouldn't that be considered cheating?
No, it's not because
Why?
you're not married.
Not married.
So
not committed.
but we're trying to get. Okay, so so commitment. Let's talk about it. So if I'm vowed to this person verbally, committing that it's just me and you, but I'm out here talking to Joe Blow and all these other folks, is that cheating?
Now, see, Jennifer, I'm with you on that. Like, if we're in committed relationship, if we have that talk and say, hey,
We're exclusive.
we're exclusive, then
Okay,
and then
fine.
to me,
That's
all
a different
deals
ball
are
game.
different.
Is
Yeah.
that
That's
really?
a different
But
ball
let's
game.
think about this. Is that really cheating?
If you say that you
No.
are going
Because
to be
I'm not
exclusive,
because my status when I fill out anything on credit or anything, it says status and it says single or divorced.
Right.
So really, I mean, committed is when I take that leap of getting in
Right,
front of
and
the Lord.
and thus is why we say
But-
until we're married, we're single. However, we do understand exclusivity.
Okay.
And it's not
Exclusivity.
it's not to that point yet with anyone that we're dealing with.
right.
Gotcha. Okay.
So you said mind your business. If they
Yeah.
see you with
That doesn't mean that I'm sleeping with everyone.
Right.
Right.
That's
With
true.
you.
Yeah.
okay.
That's
I
true.
got you. I got
But I
you.
think Jennifer sometimes
Right.
thinks
But
that.
people
because
think that, not
she's
just
centered
Jennifer.
on
I like
the dick.
I like
Yeah.
PP.
Right.
I like
That's
PP.
why I brought
and
that up.
I like PP, and I like to be with the person. That's why I am a solo dater.
If I hang out at your house and we're watching a movie or
Right.
You gonna get some PP.
No,
that's not true.
I don't have to have.
No, I don't.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
get
And
some
see, I'm like Vaughn, just because I am serial dating. Well, I don't even call it serial dating. I'm holding interviews.
Okay.
Yeah. We in the interview process. So I gotta screen all my applicants. And I gotta find the best one suited for the job.
Right.
So with that, I have to
So
spend
do they
time
know
with
about
these
each
people.
other?
They don't need to know about each
Why
other.
that?
Do the
That's not fair.
applicants on the job know who's interviewing?
They know
no.
that there are other
Ooh, good
candidates.
point,
Okay.
Yoshie.
But they know that there are other candidates.
So what? So what?
So should you say, hey,
So
it's
so
another
you should
candidate.
so
none
you
of their
should
business.
know. So you
Right.
should know if we are not married and we are not exclusively dating, that I am allowed to do whatever it is I want to do, just like you're allowed to do whatever it is you want to do.
Do they tell you about any other
Exactly.
No, they don't.
No, but you
Okay.
find
No, you
out about
don't.
that ass later. Well,
You
who
do
is
in your
Kim?
inbox and in your inbox? And,
Well, who
and
was the lady that tracked me down at the grocery store and
Oh, at
told
the
me
gym.
she saw my picture on your phone
at the gym?
that you selectively forgot to
Yeah.
tell me about?
I just don't feel
Or
like
you call him. Yeah.
you should be obligated to tell that person what it is.
And
like,
you know they don't.
unless you are headed in that direction and you are looking for exclusivity, that's the word.
Exclusivity.
Exclusivity. You know, she
What
You
school I
like
went
that
to?
word, don't
Webster.
you?
Webster Dictionary.
Exclusivity means it's me and you and no one else.
Right.
No entertaining.
Right.
No hanging out. Me.
If
and
it's not
you.
mutual,
Right.
then there's no discussion about
So
what's
right
going
now
on
I
on
can
my
say
end.
that I'm single because we are just filling it out and see where
Oh,
it goes.
you're single.
I'm single
Because-
so I can entertain other conversations.
If you want
I asked
to.
him that. I said, so if I go out here and give the tutu to somebody else, you gonna be
That's-
mad. And
But why you
conversation.
gotta give the tutu away? Why you
Right,
can't
that's
just go out
different,
here and
yeah.
I like to give.
here we go?
No.
Jesus.
Okay.
See.
So, but I do it one person. But if I was to go out here and talk to someone else, I wouldn't be wrong. Is what you're saying? Huh?
if you go out here,
And entertain other conversations while with this one person, I'm not wrong.
no, I don't think so.
And so to answer your question, Yoshie, being exclusive is defined as an agreement between two people that neither of them is romantically pursuing other partners. That doesn't mean that you're automatically in a relationship or that you have to start using the terms boyfriend or girlfriend.
Right. And let's also define what dating means. Dating is you're going out on dates. You are actively getting out there and meeting people and spending time with them. Boom. Meeting people, not person, people.
So you're saying I should go out there and meet people?
I'm not telling you what to do. I'm telling you what works for me.
Okay.
Right.
You do you, I do me.
So where you meeting all these men that you're dating? The nursing home?
See, I'm gonna slap this off. This is for God.
Oh yeah.
So I have one gentleman that I see that is 11 years older than me, and he's very nice. And we eat dinner together.
Where y'all eat at? Oh, you can't say it because somebody
wherever.
might. Y'all go to the old place and eat.
Well, last night we went to California Dreaming.
Get
So
the-
I mean, you act like we go to Golden Corral or some shit and eat off the senior.
I'm just saying, if SNS was open, SNS and
No, we
Morrison's,
wouldn't be
y'all
going
probably
there.
in the line.
Whatever. How she know about
Well,
it?
I don't think it's nothing wrong with the age. I mean, it's only 11 years. And I
Right.
mean, we're knocking on 50.
I
But I
like
just
sugary.
mine have to
I
be
like sugar
between
daddies.
45 to maybe 50. I can't do. I mean, I have. It was one gentleman that I went out with, and he was something serious. But I just.
And I told you he wasn't shit.
Oh, he wasn't shit either.
Yeah.
Now.
See, they gonna listen one day.
One day.
Shit. But it was, I
ain't never
tried.
steered
I
me
tried
wrong.
to open. But I'm saying I tried to open up the box and do that, and it just didn't work out. Just like with anything else with interracial relationships.
And I feel
dateships.
personally like that didn't work out because we dived in a little too soon.
I didn't dive in with him.
I think with dating,
Oh, go.
I didn't dive in him. I was having fun with him. I thought he was cool.
But then what happened?
But then what happened?
That
your
jump.
feelings
That
got
jump, Jen.
involved.
Well, he caught me at a vulnerable. Now let's think about this.
Oh my
No.
God!
He caught me at a vulnerable.
This is not being accountable,
That is
ladies and gentlemen.
I'm being accountable
No,
by
you're not.
saying he caught me in a vulnerable moment. I had just left Dirt Dog over there. I done went over there and acted like what her name, Hood Ratchet, did some Hood Ratchet shit that took me out of character. And then when I did that, he caught me at a vulnerable moment, like, "Hey, girl." And that's how, and see, that's how they do you. They come in your inbox. That's how I mean. Well, the one of me. He caught in my inbox. "Hey, beautiful." You know how they do. "Hey, beautiful. Good morning, beautiful."
You have to recognize
"Hey,
the
pretty
signs.
eyes."
Yeah,
Hey.
I just don't entertain it.
You have to recognize the signs.
Yeah, I've closed down my inbox.
I don't
No.
respond to any inboxes, so you're gonna inbox me to death. And
Oh my God, I'm so sick of them. "Good morning, beautiful.
And what you doing?"
"Hello, my dear friend. Hello, beautiful. Your eyes are gorgeous. You're a top 10. I get that bullshit in my thing every morning. Like, and I don't sleep at night, so I get them throughout the night. And I'm like, why? What do you want?
They got them programmed in their phone. They send
do.
that to 50 hoes.
The short short code, short messages. You're right.
They got it programmed in the phone. This shit go out to 50.
Good morning.
50 hoes.
Good morning, beautiful.
6 a.m. It go out to 50 hoes.
So you're saying social media is where you guys are meeting, or
No.
Oh, but wait. I met one. Vaughn, you was on the phone with me.
oh my goodness,
I met one yesterday. Ooh, child. I went to the car wash.
But she exclusive.
I did not say that I was exclusive. I said that we are getting to know each other. But when I tell you that motherfucker was so fine, I have to say it.
I still haven't gotten my call back.
Are you still waiting on it?
I'm still
gonna call you
waiting on
back.
my call.
Girl, I had to get up off the phone. I was like, let me call you back, Vaughn. Let me call you back.
Hold on. You
Still
met
waiting
somebody at the car wash?
I went to get, let me tell you what happened. I was on the phone. I was on the phone with you. You was getting ready to go to breakfast. I said, let me go in here and get my stuff together so I can, get my stuff out the car. I saw him get out the white truck. And then he went inside. So then I called Vaughn. And then I'm on the phone with Vaughn. I was like, I can't really disclose what happened last night because I got a cutie to the left of me. And he's something serious. Then I was walking up the aisle. You ever been to the car wash over there on 2 Notch? I'm walking up the aisle. He stands there and he hands me a card. And I was like, "Oh, you want me to call you?" He was like, "Yeah, I heard your little remark." I was like, "Okay." He was fine. So I meet him all over.
But you're not gonna call them.
I did call him. I called him. He said, "Call me when you finished getting your car washed." I called him.
And what happened?
He's single. He's newly single. He's 44 and a half years old. That's what he said. He likes riding bike.
like shit.
And then I friended him on Facebook, and that was it. And I talked to him. He was like, "Well, I'm going to catch up with you from time to time." Now, I don't know if that was game. Because, see, again, I'm not good with this meeting and shit like that. I'm just not good at it. That's
He
just
is not single.
He's
He is
not.
not newly single.
He said he's been single for 5 months.
That's a lie.
He lying.
He
Yeah,
lying
he's
like
lying.
shit.
And I showed you his picture. He fine now.
Yeah. Ain't nobody fine. Just out here sitting on the curb
You
waiting
right.
for somebody to pick him up. He's
Because I'm
lying.
fine. And I ain't just sitting on the curb for somebody. I got options.
Trust and believe he is in the interviewing process with several candidates trying to narrow down who he want to lock in if he wants to get locked in again.
Right. But, I sing at a lot of funerals and I sing at weddings. So I meet them there. I meet some men there, depending on the type funeral.
Okay.
Or wedding. I meet them sometimes at the grocery store with a Walmart.
So let me ask you this question: are you going to entertain him?
If he calls, I did the first call.
I didn't
No,
ask
am I
you
going to entertain him based off of what's going on now in my life?
Now that y'all have exchanged numbers, are you going to entertain? Are you going to call? Are you going to have conversations? Like, what is that leading you to? Because you just said you can only do one at a time, and you're single,
Vaughn,
but you
you
feel like
get
you're
on my goddamn nerves.
I'm not. I'm trying to get some clarity.
I don't like you.
I'm trying to get clarity.
I don't need to give you clarity right now.
I'm trying to understand.
Okay,
The
so
three stages, the first 3 stages of love, which is ultimately what we're working up towards, is lust, attraction, and attachment. So at this point, you're lusting this new, I gave you my card dude, and you have an attraction to the other gentleman that you are vibing with right now, and you think will eventually become a partnership.
Thank you, Webster's Dictionary.
You're welcome.
I appreciate you. You're just so well versed in putting things where it needs to be. I don't know, Vaughn. If he calls, I mean, I'm open to having a conversation because you just said that I'm single because I don't have an exclusivity. Said
you're not committed.
Exclusivity. I'm not exclusive with the current, and until he gets through what he needs to get through, then maybe I could talk to him. I guess I don't know. I would feel bad. I would feel like it's cheating because I've shared so much with who I'm with now.
So let's just table that for 1 second. So if we were going to put, based on what we're doing right now, a status on our relationships or ships.
Ships.
Yeah. So you have 5. You have 5 stages.
That's
so that
whole
would be attraction,
right?
reality, commitment, intimacy,
Great.
finally, and then the engagement and marriage process.
Right.
So where would you say you are amongst those 5?
With who I'm with
With
now?
who you're with or who you're dealing with?
Can you give me those again so I can?
That would be attraction, reality, commitment, intimacy, and finally, and then the engagement or marriage.
I'm going to be realistic. I would have to say reality and attraction because I'm attracted. I'm very attracted, and I'm realistic that we just came out of a bump and things. This could go either way on our ends. So yeah, that's where I am. And then the other one is commitment and intimacy. Those are next. So once we get through we already through the attraction because we both established that we're very attracted to each other. When I see him, when he calls, if he FaceTime, the smile just radiates.
I think it's more sexual attraction, but okay.
It's not. I told you it's not. I'm attracted to his charming. I'm attracted to him being a gentleman. I'm attracted to our conversations because I can't, that's what happened to Bailey Daddy. If I can't conversate, I can't talk to you. You already know how that went.
So if he was to say, I want to take sex off the table,
He
want
said
to get
that.
to know you.
And she was about to die.
I told
and
Yolanda.
she was about to die.
She talking about, Jennifer, just get a bunch of... I'm trying to get over that narcotic anime. I'm trying.
Oh, Lord.
She said she probably wasn't going to be able to do it if he took that off the table.
So he
because
tries
she is
to...
sexually driven.
He tries, and he does try, but... the attraction is there. And so he's like, I don't want to lose. He says, I don't want to risk I might lose you. Like, I don't want to miss the opportunity with you.
So basically he telling you he's only giving you the sex because he don't want you to
go away.
That's some,
That is my God. That is
if that is some toxic ass shit.
That's not toxic.
I don't even want to talk about that no more. Moving right along.
Yeah.
Susan, where are you?
Well,
Crazy ass shit.
give me the definition of reality. Is that saying that you are...
Like I guess the reality would go into almost I don't want to say exclusivity of it, but basically just coming to terms of, are we on the same vibe? Are we headed in the same direction?
And that's what I thought. So I would say reality, whether it's we're just going to remain friends or, okay, when are we going to move into this next level? If we move into this next level. So I'm going with reality. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm going to come back.
Travana, where are you? Where are you with your applicants?
I'm nowhere on that little roster.
You're nowhere?
No.
You're not even attracted to them?
No.
Because he in the building.
God.
He is in the building.
We're not going there.
That's going to be the one, I'm telling you, that's the one that'll probably treat you like he will probably give you the world and all. I bet you he would. Now, Yolanda, tell me if I'm lying.
In some worlds we don't want.
Yeah.
Even with his gout.
He's great conversation.
Yeah.
Gouch.
She got an old one
Got
too.
the gouch.
She got an old man. They like that
She
old
got a
pee-pee.
sugary daddy too.
Oh,
But
goodness.
you said nobody, huh, Vaughn?
And the reason why is because I don't have any expectations right now for none of them.
Right. Okay.
And I'm just out here freely living my life.
Right.
There is, I don't know. I'm just not there. I'm not looking at anyone right now.
Right.
How does that feel?
No expectations.
How does that feel?
That feels like what do you call that word?
Well, everybody not pressed to be in a relationship.
I'm not pressed.
I didn't say you. See how I hit dog will holler?
Because you was talking to me.
I was not.
Yes, you was.
I was not. I swear I was not. I
was
said
not?
no, because you didn't let me finish my point, little boy.
Ooh.
So basically, it's like everybody isn't pressed to be like, so what are we doing? So where is this going? Like sometimes people don't require labels or, the determining factor of this is what it is. Sometimes people just like, look, I'm with you. We having a good time. Let's just do what we do.
Well, I'm learning that.
So let me go back 3 boyfriends ago.
3 boyfriends ago.
Damn, how long ago was that?
2010. Let's start at 2010.
All the way back
Let's
to
go.
2010.
Okay, so in 2010 was the last the longest committed relationship I was in. That was 4 years in a committed relationship. There was a possibility of marriage in that relationship, but things happen.
Was that Silverback?
Someone, do you ever want to get married?
Yes, I do want to get married, but
Well, your ass is old.
no,
Oh no,
She's
you the
not.
baby. You the baby of the group. That's right.
I could be 55 years old.
She is.
I'm
Javon
not
is just the
married.
only one who hasn't been married.
Yeah, I haven't
But
been married.
she got time.
But I've never been the one to ever dreamt of being married. I never been the little girl to pick out my wedding dress or sketch my wedding dress or think about my wedding. I've never been that. And it never bothered me.
And she'll
I gonna
probably
be
be
in
the
your
one
wedding?
that stays married the
longest.
longest.
And
I'm gonna be in your
even
wedding.
if I was to get married, I would not have a wedding per se.
What?
Look.
That's not me.
Yeah.
She don't have to.
I understand.
I didn't. I mean, I
said if I
that's
ever,
every little. Well, you just said you're not the average little girl.
That's
Right.
everybody. No,
that's not.
That's Jennifer's vision.
No, I'm going this time when I do it. We going to the Justice of the Peace, or we going to an island, and we coming back to party like rock stars.
Voncella, can you please go back to your 4-year relationship
Yes.
with Silverback that didn't work out? And
And this is what is making me who I am today. So
Right.
let me go back.
Right.
2010, that relationship ended. It ended like 9 months before it actually ended, due to circumstances. And then I became celibate for quite some time, about a year or so. All right, so let's fast forward to 2016, where I met the married man that I didn't know was married, and we dated for about a year.
How the hell you didn't know?
Jennifer.
They good.
They good with
now.
it.
Okay.
I just wanted to know. He
She
didn't
ain't
give a
been the
sign.
only one who done been
No,
bamboozled
you
and
right.
buffooned.
I'm telling you.
Right.
So,
Absolutely.
The white
I
call.
mean,
Yeah. Oh, Sue. Yes.
I've
Lord
been around
Jesus.
family.
That's just a whole nother
The whole
topic.
family. We gonna. That's
Yes.
that's another
Yeah.
That's
conversation.
a conversation for another show.
and
It is.
I was remember that day I came to y'all with it, and I was like, y'all, you just don't know what just happened, and I was like taken back.
Right.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Right.
How you gonna have me around your whole family? Go
And with
to
the
Amen,
family and the will.
and some people were
But
looking
his
at
family
me
is nice.
strange.
Some
Amen,
of
Vaughn.
the
But then-
family's nice.
After
Yeah,
that
all the family
relationship,
nice.
oh yeah, the family nice.
Every time.
I just had to block the mama too, like 3 weeks ago. She asked me to do her taxes.
So when you
I'm like, no, can't do it.
so when
So
the
anyway,
hold on.
oh, because I was gonna ask about Silverback, but go ahead.
So yeah, we can get back to that.
We ain't talking about it.
So after that relationship ended,
Right.
I always, I don't know how long it was before I jumped into this last one, but
Yeah,
I tried to give this last one a chance.
Right. You
We
did.
were put together by a mutual
right.
person, and we stayed in that relationship longer than it should have.
Right.
And I tried. I really, really
did.
tried. And so where I am today is because I have spent the last 11 years total with some BS.
Yeah.
And it's to the point where I don't want to look for love right now. I just want to have fun with me. And I just want to be, if it happens organically, let it happen organically. I'm just done.
Yeah.
But Silverback, he had it.
Okay.
So I mean, yeah, That's just what it is. Like, that's why she's basically taking her time, because after 11 years of failure, at this point, you got to rediscover yourself and reestablish, like, okay, so what is it that I'm doing wrong?
Right.
And how do I keep this from not going left again?
I've been exclusive with all of them when I should not have been.
Right.
We were friends. I should have not settled just for the, jumping straight into it. I should have not done that.
She should have kept them as applicants.
Right. I think that's my thing. I give my, like, I go all the way. I go all the way in and I give my all to someone, and then I'm disappointed in the end. So, and I think me and Watisia talk about that a lot, where I'm trying to pace, even with this situation, in all seriousness, I'm going to be serious with y'all just for a minute, because that's not something that I usually do. In all seriousness, I do like the young man. I think he's very interesting, but for me, I want to take my time and learn, because I know my demon and I know what I struggle with. And that's, I dive head first and I give it all. Like, what you need, what you want, how you want it. I listen to key things. I'm one of them good girls. Like, oh, you said your back hurt. Hold on, let me go get the icy hot to get the bag. Here you go, baby. I dropped this off at the house for you. Hope that do for you. But
you're doing too much.
Yeah, do too much.
That ain't your husband.
So for me, I have to learn how to take that off the table and just date. And I'm learning that day by day. And learning how not to give.
You better learn how to thug love like me.
Especially if
when them hoes don't act like they don't want to be in this. No, oh, okay, well, that's fine. I'm good. I had 10 more waiting to take your spot.
Yeah, see, that's fine. I'm hopeful and I hold on.
I don't.
Especially if he got things going on in his life.
Right.
I'm not going to put myself on hold.
Because
You're waiting for you to get your stuff together, and I'm putting myself on hold. That's not going to happen.
Because I am a catch. And a lot of women, I thought that for a long time, that, when I'm rejected, or when men do, I'm not going to say y'all, not all men, and women too, and men feel that way when men do things, or when women do things to men, we feel like, what did I do wrong? What's wrong with me? I've often said that, and then I had to sit back and say, it ain't me, it's you.
But you trying to rationalize for somebody else. You don't have control over anybody but you.
Right.
So that's why you have to protect you at all costs.
Right.
That's why I'm not diving in head first into a damn pool with no water in it. Kill my goddamn self.
That's not that.
Yeah.
So how you doing?
Applicants and interviewing processes will continue to be going on until the job is filled with the qualified candidate. Period. Point blank. Okay.
How the baby say it?
Period. With the T.
And that's on Mary Had a Little Lamb.
Okay. So that concludes our Dating Over 40 show. I think we had a good time today, ladies. We got a lot of things off our chest. Yeah, we didn't have no liquor today. But I'm about to get me a annihilator in a minute.
No, you ain't getting none of my annihilators.
Yes, I am going to get chopper bite, get 3 or 4. Nope. Now, Sue, take us on out the door.
Take us out the door.
Okay, everybody, as always, do something for your mental, physical, social, emotional, and financial health. Why? Self-care is very necessary.
Thank you for tuning in and listening to the Very Necessary Podcast.
If you'd like to join our conversation, please feel free to email us at TheVNPodcast@gmail.com.
And you can also follow us on Facebook at Unapologetic Talk with Very Necessary, and on IG at The Very Necessary Podcast.
And make sure to subscribe, follow, share, 5-star rate, and review.